What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I've been working with a bunch of YouTubers lately, and I got the legendary Burst Jones. He is one of the biggest Power Ranger fans I ever talked to. I know Reboot Ranger, he's a huge fan too, so I don't know which one is bigger. But what's up, Burst Jones?
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Yeah, check out his YouTube channel. He talks about everything that includes pop culture, DC, Marvel, Power Rangers, whatever you can think of. His Power Ranger videos are legendary to me. But let's talk about this retro video game that's coming out called Rita Rewind. I got a few issues with this. I'm a little disappointed in the title because why does it gotta be called Rita? Like, come on, people. Like, what do you think about that, Burst Jones? Do you think they got some type of agenda in this video game already?
Uh, for what I've gathered, they probably I mean, Rita is like the very first villain, of Power Rangers, so I kind of get it. And um, but the as far as like the pandering part, like I don't know. It's hard to say with it's hard to say with this one. And
Me,
lately I've been noticing a lot of the pandering stuff, and the latest video I did was like you see the flops and whatnot, and we talked about nobody is checking, nobody, like, no, there are not a lot of there are not a lot of female nerds out there, and the ones that aren't checking for a female like center villain. And I say, why I'm not being represented or anything like that. I don't think nobody is crying for that. Like, if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's okay. But
exactly. And it's just killing me that Tommy is not going to be available immediately. I heard that you have to unlock the character after we like realized that Jason David Frank is no longer here no more. Like, it took me, like, once he passed away, like, it wasn't real to me. You know what I'm saying, Burst Jones? So I'm starting to realize like this man is actually gone, and now they're doing a video game, and his character, you're gonna have to try to unlock it, and I feel like that's wrong. Like, for the fan base, we want this character. We don't want to pay tons of money for this character. He should just be in the release with all the other characters on day one. What do you guys say about that, Burst Jones?
I feel like that's like kind of like a. I think that's what they. Well, I think actually, never mind. You're right, because they didn't do that in the last game. They didn't do the last game. What was that? It was like Power Rangers Mega Battle that came out a few
Mhm.
years ago, and Tommy was available maybe after a level or two. You know,
I think you're gonna have to pay a lot of money to get Jay. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like you're gonna have to pay some type of money to play with the legendary Green Power Ranger in this video game. And I want to ask you one thing. I'm tired of them just doing original Power Ranger stuff. I would love this retro video game to go up to Power Rangers in space. That would be cool to see Power Ranger Zeal, Power Ranger Turbo, even the Alien Rangers, Power Rangers in space. Give us something more than just the original Power Rangers for this retro video game. Do something special, unique, different. Well, what do you guys say for that? Am I just being the asshole? Am I being too pushy here?
nah, you're not being pushy at all. Like, I've wanted the same thing for a very long time. Of course, Mighty Morphin is iconic. You know, it started everything, but we would like to see like other Ranger stories, kind of
Yeah,
like, told or retold or whatever. And especially with what is it? Yeah, especially with the new Power Rangers that's coming out, Power Rangers Prime. Now, I have my reservations with it, but
Did you hear about that Power Rangers Prime that they're gonna have a female Red Ranger? You're killing me.
Which one?
Killing.
In Prime, Power Rangers Prime.
I heard the newest Power Ranger comic that's probably going to come out in like a month or two is going to have a female Red Ranger, and they're rebooting the whole thing. And if that's true, that absolutely disgusting. There's females on the team already. Why go this route?
Now, from what I've seen in the Power Rangers Prime, the one I know, I forgot which one it was. I forgot which one it was in that video. It was called the one I said I was not going to read it all because it looked too like certain ones looked too silly. It was like a grandma was going to be a Blue Ranger and all this other mess, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. But with Power Rangers Prime, I didn't mind. There was like one little panel or one little page with the second Red Samurai Ranger, Lauren. She I think she gets her own little story, and to be honest with you, like she was my favorite character out of Samurai, if I can be perfectly honest. The second female, I mean, like the true head of the Sheba house that was supposed to lock Master Xandred away, but she couldn't do it. But everybody preferred Jaded, the second Red Samurai Ranger, but I would prefer Lauren because her character evolved more. She wasn't like, there was no pandering involved or nothing like that. Her character developed more than the rest of the Rangers combined in 40 episodes.
So are you gonna? Sorry for interrupting you, but are you gonna buy the new Power Ranger series, the comics that's coming out?
I might buy some, but like I really just like read them online, like whenever they're available on getcomics.info, and I just download them to my phone and I'll read them then.
Did you just see this trailer that I'm showing everybody?
Yeah, I think I seen it. I seen it like a while back, and it kind of like mixing with the 2D and the what you call that, the 8-bit stuff. Yeah,
I just think it's a shame that they're not even showing the Green Ranger like that in the trailer. It's like, man, like everything the fan base went through. I really feel like they should have a Green Power Ranger video game alone, to be honest. I would not mind a Jason David Frank, because I don't know if you knew, but he wanted his own Green Power Ranger series. That would be awesome if you turn that series, since he's no longer here, into a video game. What do you think about that?
Yeah, they could do something like that. They could, like, adapt. They could adapt the Soul of the Dragon story into a video game. That could be pretty neat.
Yeah. Shit. So, do you know when this game is coming out? Because I keep looking up everything. There's no date for this video game. It just says late of this year. Like, I want to know when this game come out, man.
I'm checking.
Yeah, because I try to look up everything. I'm like, shit. I just want to know when the game come out. The graphics look beautiful. It looked like I could beat the game in a day, though. It don't look like it will be that hard, but I could be wrong.
It just says late 2024.
Yeah.
So we could be looking at like November. It could be like coming out like along with the new launch comic that's coming, the relaunch of the Power Rangers Prime comic that's coming out. So
what system are you gonna buy it on? I'm thinking about buying it on a computer, so I can because if I buy it on a computer, I could play it on StreamYard or something on my channel.
I'm gonna get it on PS5.
You got the PS5?
Yeah, I do.
I'm jealous. I'm thinking about getting the PS5. I'm mad that they haven't lowered the price. It came out in 2020. It's 2024. Like it's about to be 25. It's like when are they
It
going to
should be.
lower
It
the
should be
price?
back. It should be at regular price. It should be at regular price. You
Yeah, it's
know,
about 400 and something.
there's one you have to get like if you're gonna pay like 3 or less than 4, like like a good let me say 420, you will have to get like the digital version. Like the disc version costs more. And then they came out with a slim, a PS5 Slim or something like that. I don't know, but
I did not know that they came out with a PS5 Slim. So is it basically the same thing, or is it an upgrade? Is it speed quicker, or what is that?
um I can be perfectly honest. I can care less. As long I can care less to be honest, because as long as I get to as long as I get to play, because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I had I had bought my PS5 at the top of 2022, and I bought mine from a scalper from eBay.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
So you the lucky ones that didn't buy it online, and then when it came through the mail, it's like a big ass rock in the box.
yeah.
Yeah.
Funny thing about eBay is like you're protected.
Hmm.
Like yeah, you're protected once you're protected from eBay. Like especially if you buy it from PayPal and you show them that I didn't get the product that I was supposed to get, they'll refund you your money. Like it ain't like Cash App to where it's like, oh, you see me the Cash App, that's it. You know?
Yeah. I get, because I bought a lot of stuff from eBay and I never got screwed over. I never did. So, what do you want from this game? What do you want from Power Ranger Rewind? Like, what would make you happy once you play it all? Are you looking forward to this? Like, talk to me here.
Um, to be honest, I'm not really looking forward to it because like, you've seen like they done this before in like other video games, like the one I mentioned, Mega Battle last year, and then the other one, Battle for the Grid. Like I would want to have something more different, kind of like a third person shooter or a customizable Power Ranger game. I know it sounds like a long shot, but there's technology out there. It could be done to have a Power Ranger game like that. You know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They give us the very minimum because they know the game's gonna sell no matter what. So
Yeah.
they don't have to put a lot of money into these video games.
Nah, they don't. Just put a little just get a little some nice animation from the 2D part, like from the 2D animation, and then go switch from 2D to 8-bit. I think it's like inexpensive, a little expensive, but it's not as expensive as these other games out here like Suicide Squad and that new Black Myth Wukong game, kind of like that. But you know, I would hope that one day they will make a game like a Power Ranger game like that, to where you know, um, to where it's like they'll make a Power Ranger game that will kind of be like the first. They would. I'm sorry. Let me go back. They will adapt the first, arc going all the way up to the Green Ranger saga, and they will probably have it with the uh like how they'll play it in what game was that?
It's I'm looking at the trailer. It looks interesting that they're using robot Rita instead of the regular Rita. That's very interesting that they upgraded that Rita.
I believe I don't know. I think this is like a. I want to say that this is a follow up to Once and Always. I want to say.
And I know that me and you had a completely difference of opinion because I hated Once a Ranger and Always a Ranger. I felt like if you couldn't get the whole entire cast, don't do it. Tell me the reason why you liked it. Was it because of just nostalgia, or do you think they actually had a good story going on with that?
They had a good decent story. Like it honored the past, and we could be getting, and they introduced a new concept. Well, they introduced it first in the comics, but I kind of liked it in live action. The concept of Legacy Rangers, but as far as the character Min goes, even though at first when I did the research and figured out that she was going to be Trinity's daughter in Once and Always, people was saying I was wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I remember one dude on TikTok just did an indirect post saying, "Okay, the girl's been cast for the actress been cast, but there's no confirmed word yet, so nobody should be spreading around misinformation or whatever." But when it was announced, it was crickets. But I digress. But the character herself, I found her annoying.
I hated her. I couldn't stand her at all.
Yeah, I
I
found her.
couldn't do it.
Yeah, I found her annoying and whatever. And then it's great that Billy had his own company and rebuilt the command center and whatnot. And I heard, what was that? There was like another Power Ranger comic that's supposed to be coming out in November too. It was like an anthology series or something, another anthology series. Hold on, let me look it up.
Hey, before I interrupt you, remember when you said people disclaim what you were saying
Yeah,
about her daughter? Like,
yeah,
what kills me about the internet, what kills me about the internet, you could say that it's a rumor and people pretend that you never said that.
yeah.
Like, as YouTubers, we read reports every day that comes on social media or any type of platform, and we put it out. Now, this rumor could be fake, but we're putting it out as it's a rumor. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
people would discredit, like people try to discredit me all the time, but I just avoid that. I avoid the silly noise. Like we're
Yeah.
just content creators. We enjoy what we're talking about. This is our passion. Some people would discredit your beliefs, but screw them, bro.
So, so as you was talking, I was looking up, and I didn't notice, but there is a mini series comic coming out with Power Rangers that teaming up with Usagi Yojimbo,
I was so
Usagi,
shocked when I saw that.
and it looks like it's gonna. It looks like, um, from what I see in the picture, it seems as though that Tommy, it, I could be wrong. It seems as though that Tommy and Usagi are going to be the main characters of the story, even though the other Rangers are present.
Do you think this comic book would sell out crazy? Because I'm a huge Yasagi fan, and to see this with the Power Rangers is crazy. It's crazy. I
Uh,
can't wait.
it could possibly sell out. It could have a lot of variant covers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then there's another one coming out. It's called Power Rangers, and you probably gonna be disgusted by the subtitle, Power Rangers Across the Morphin Grid. Now, does that sound familiar to you?
I I think that's when most of the Power Rangers was like basically switched as females.
No, no, Across the Morphin. You notice the subtitle Across the Morphin Grid. It kind of reminds you of Across the Spider Verse.
Oh yeah, yeah, that bullshit.
And then there's another one. There's another series coming out. It's called Power Rangers Infinity. And what is that? We got Power Rangers Infinity, which is the one I would not look at or not read at all. I might read it for shits and giggles later on. But to look at this, there's a Sailor Moon type pink ranger, a grandma blue ranger, uh, a wrestler black ranger, and what's the
A wrestler Black Ranger? You got to be kidding me.
and a cheerleader yellow ranger, and it looks like a polar bear red ranger. I think like a polar bear that's actually a red ranger.
Isn't that actually out now? Because I saw something like that at the comic book store last week.
It didn't say when it was supposed to come out.
I think that comic is out right now. The cover looked just stupid to me, so I didn't buy it.
Oh yeah, it's already out.
Yeah, that's out already.
Yeah, it's been out since last week.
Yeah.
I might read it tonight before I go to bed just to see what it's about.
And did you hear the updates on my second channel? My second channel will be just a comic book channel starting November 1st. So I'm gonna do probably a lot of Power Ranger comics and stuff. And you know the rants is gonna come quick.
Yeah. I read also. Yeah, I still got to do my comic reviews of the Power Rangers that I did. I'm editing the 30th anniversary #1 that came out last year, and and I also did a review for the return, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the return.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, like I felt underwhelmed about the story, if I can be perfectly honest.
Have you ever thought about doing a Power Ranger channel? Because your Power Ranger videos are amazing.
Um,
I think they're like when because I'm subscribed to about 5 Power Ranger channels.
uh-huh.
Your Power Ranger videos is up there with theirs. And I think if you did a Power Ranger channel, it would just grow extremely. Like it would just go crazy.
Yeah. I I I think for now I'm gonna try to keep it all at one place, but like if I feel like if I at that point to where it's like maybe I need to branch out more and
Right
whatnot,
on, bro.
I'll do it then. But I just feel like for now I just like keep it all on one channel, you know. And I
I
got
understand.
yeah, I organize the videos like whenever I'm uploading them, I put them all on one playlist. And if they want to watch more, they can like click the cards or click the related videos at the end. But yeah. Um but yeah, other than that, like I'll play like about this game that's coming out, I'll play it, but I don't know if like anyone that I would knew would like with a PS5 that would play it. And
Yeah, I'm old school, so I'm definitely gonna buy it. I'm always addicted to retro video games, but it just kind of threw me off of the title, Rita. I think that's I don't know. I just make it be called the Power Rangers, and then I just hate that you can't play the Sixth Ranger immediately. And those are my complaints so far without even playing the video game yet. And I just hope it's really good. I really do. Maybe my complaints are little, and when I play it, I forget what I was thinking.
yeah, I will hope that he will be introduced like later on in the game and not be like a DLC that you have to buy.
That's what I'm scared about. That he's gonna have to be a character that I'm gonna have to buy, and it's gonna be expensive because they know they're not stupid. They know that he's the most popular character.
And because they're doing that with because it felt like with Mortal Kombat 1 when that came out. Before it came out, I bought like the complete edition or whatever, like the most expensive edition. And now they coming out with an expansion to that story and brand new characters. But when I went in there, I was like, oh, maybe I have it already since I bought the complete edition. No, I have to additionally pay another $60 for a 2 hour story, maybe a 2 to 3 hour story.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So, what Power Ranger video games do you got? Like, what are you collecting on? What?
I play the mobile games. I have Battle for the Grid on PS4. I got the mobile games.
Do you
Power.
think Battle of the Grid is the greatest Power Ranger game of all time?
Uh, I don't know. It just seemed I felt like they didn't like flesh it out more. Like you can't do a lot. I mean, you can do a lot, but you have to do a lot just to do a couple of moves, just to do like a basic move. When the last time I played it,
What's up, Omar? What's up, Alba? What's up, Michael Joe? What's up, Reboot Ranger? Sorry that I'm not answering some of y'all comments. Um, it's not it's not many times that the legendary Burst Jones go on the stream because I don't think you've been on anybody's stream on the Discord. Like you stay kind of low key a lot of times.
yeah,
So
I either I either be I either be busy taking care of like children, making sure they ain't driving their mama crazy. Or, by the time I'm done yelling, I'm tired and I'm just ready to sit down. Like I think I'm finna come down here, everybody in bed. I think I'm finna come down here and record a video or play a game. I'm falling asleep in my computer chair. So I'd be like, you know what, forget it sometimes. You know, but
a lot of people don't understand like when you got a YouTube channel and you got kids, it just drains your energy. It's hard to do both. It's really, really hard to put out content for the world and take care of your kids. It's a jungle.
yeah. But yeah, I got the other Power Ranger game. It's like it's called Power Rangers Mighty Force. They just came out with it maybe a couple of weeks ago. It's mainly just a button pressing kind of game. That's about it. It's kind of like it feels like Monopoly, I think. Kind of like Monopoly. But
You know what Power Ranger game they need to do? They need to do a Power Ranger and space game. I would love to see the space missions and all that crazy stuff. I would love to see that.
yeah, it kind I would yeah, I would definitely do that. And I'll probably have like I don't know if you play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic
Yeah,
back
I
in the
played
day.
that before.
Yeah, it could be like it could play like that. If it plays like that, if a Power Ranger game plays like that, I'll be fine with it.
Oh, that'd be legendary, man. I'll be playing that all the time.
Yeah, and
For
that's a
real.
game. And Knights of the Old Republic is a game that I could play over and over.
Yeah. Yeah. Star Wars, even with Disney controlling Star Wars, like their video games barely miss. Their games are still kind of legendary.
Yeah, yeah, they are. People are still playing. I've seen people go back to playing Jedi Survivor on the hardest difficulty because I haven't played it yet. I bought it, but I haven't played it yet.
I haven't played the newest. Is that the newest one?
No, it's not the newest one. The newest one will be Outlaws, and I think everyone hates it because of the pandering agenda.
Man, Disney won't learn, man. They're gonna I know Disney is $192 billion company and losing money to them is nothing, but they're alienating the fan base. People don't like it. Not everybody likes these agendas.
Yeah,
It sucks.
yeah. Sometimes it don't have to be included.
Yeah. Even the kids that like this stuff now because they don't know better, like when they grow up, they're gonna say, "Oh, that was bad. That's
Yeah,
terrible." Like I remember watching the Star Wars prequels as a kid. I enjoyed them, and then when I watched the Star Wars prequels as an adult, I'm like, yeah, George Lucas, he didn't do so well. But even the prequels is still better than these Disney sequels, though.
yeah. Like I could sit down and watch the prequels over. I would, if I had to choose, I would watch the prequels over than the sequel trilogy.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. Is there any last words you want to say before I end this? I promise you 10 minutes and we went 30, so I hope you're not upset or anything.
No, I'm not upset. You asked, and like I was like heading down here anyway to try to straighten up down here because I had to. I don't know if you saw it in the Discord. Like I had to do some school work, and I had to um, do my principal photography for my short film for my portfolio piece, and I thought I did like a okay average. I want to say okay slash average slash mediocre job, but when I got my grade, it was like a perfect grade. I was like, and and I want to downplay myself, but I felt like they just looking to see if you turned it in, like. But I don't want to think that way. I want to think that, oh, I know how to do this stuff to get this perfect grade.
I
You know.
feel you. But I'm going to end this. I have to drop my daughter off to her mom. So
Okay.
I'm going to end this right here. But I appreciate you coming on here. I know you're a busy man. You got a lot of kids. You got your own YouTube channel and everything. So I appreciate that. And we should do more videos together. I feel like our chemistry is really, really good. I really think that.
Hey, if I happen to find the holy grail of free time, I, I will definitely let you know. Or if you ask me, and if I'm just around, like if I'm around my computer and you just ask me, and I'll hop in. But half the time I'll be away from the house, or there be times where you be doing stream early Saturday mornings, and I'm waking up at 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, my streams I never settle. It could be anytime. It could be 2 in the morning. It could be 5 in the afternoon. Like my streams are crazy. But I'm about to end this. Her mom is irritating me. She keep texting me, so I'm gonna
All right.
end this. And before I end this stream, if anybody want to donate, the Cash App is right here. If y'all want to help a brother out, like I'm spending a lot of money lately because I'm getting a new house. So if y'all want to give me a housewarming gift, y'all want to give the money and I do a video on the gifts I buy, let me know. But I'm out. Cash out right there. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I love the ones that have been watching my channel for years or even today or yesterday. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out.
All right. Peace.
Peace. Bye.